I'm Rick Howard, president of Kingdom Magic Vacations. In my job, I get to travel a lot. I explore the world on land and sea, eating in unique restaurants and discovering interesting locations. I'm always looking for new places to visit, and I want you to travel with me. Welcome to Travel with Rick. Well, hey guys, welcome to a very special midweek update edition of Travel with Rick. I want to share with you a lot of great things about the new Fantasyland grand opening ceremony that we attended. It was just awesome. Andrew and I were there early part of the week filming more stuff for the 25 Days of Christmas. Hope you've been enjoying everything that we're bringing you there. We've got lots more to share with you all the way up until Christmas Day. Lots of cool stuff going on. Andrew and I were fortunate enough also to have lunch one day at Be Our Guest restaurant while we were there. It was really cool. What a beautiful restaurant. Great food, just incredible surroundings, and good technology in there for the way they take your order and then find you later with your food as you go and sit down. Just one of the new cool interactive things that's going on with Disney. If you haven't had a chance to check out our video on Be Our Guest restaurant, take a look at that. It's just awesome. And of course, Wednesday, we got registered for the grand opening, all the festivities going on. One of the things that we saw was the preview of Splitsville, the new luxury lanes in downtown Disney, which is just awesome. 30 lanes of bowling, very upscale, lots of great food, great sushi bar, all kinds of beverages, pool tables, great family fun at this new Splitsville luxury lanes. It's just a great addition to downtown Disney. And then of course Thursday, December 6th, big happenings at Magic Kingdom. We got there early for the ribbon cutting ceremony with Tom Staggs and Jennifer Goodwin. Jordan Sparks was there, and of course Mickey Mouse in his gala attire, looking very regal there, Mickey was. And cutting the ribbon ceremony, we saw him cut the ribbon for that. That was really cool. And then went on over to the front of Cinderella Castle, where Jennifer Goodwin continued to be the MC of the day, or was the MC for the ceremony. Jordan Sparks sang, had just some great renditions of classic Disney songs, and we're going to be showing you more of that. Stick around for the end of this video. We'll show you that, that dedication in its entirety. At the end of this, Tom Staggs was there again, of course Mickey, lots of characters, Jennifer Goodwin as I mentioned, and Jordan Sparks singing with Disney characters, and Disney cast was just awesome. And then they dedicated the whole new Fantasyland. It was just awesome. So if you want to watch that video in its entirety, just stick around to the end of this. Just really cool. After that, we went over to Epcot and got a sneak peek at some of the new things that are coming, called What's New, What's Next. Saw some of the cool stuff for Avatar that's going to be coming, Avatar Land, which is still in the works, and it's moving quite along, as they say. Of course, new stuff coming to New Fantasyland in 13 and 14. 14 being the big one, of course, with Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. It's going to be just really awesome, off the hook. Can't wait for that. It's going to be so cool. And you know, then we saw just more great things around the world with Disney Park. Of course, Shanghai is coming. Art of Animation just opened. Cars Land, as you know, opened this summer. New Fantasyland stuff is just great. Just lots of stuff in the plan. 2 new ships. You know, we just kind of highlighted everything that's been going on with Disney for the last few years and everything they're working on. You know, Disneyland Hotel has just newly been all renovated, which is so cool. And then we were treated with I guess the longest running boy band in history, or the first boy band, if you will. Dapper Dan sang for us. That was pretty cool, and got some video of that for you as well. Just really cool stuff. And then the big thing that night was the Test Track reopening. Now this ride is just off the hook, and yes, we got a ride-through video of that. The new queue is fresh, got some cool cars and some cool interactive stuff in there. Then you get to design and build your own car that you're going to ride and race in, which is really cool. And then the ride-through, I felt like it was in the movie Tron. It was just awesome, just really cool and off the hook. So stick around again at the end of this video. Right after the grand opening ceremony, we're going to tag that full ride through for you on Test Track. So that's what's going on at Fantasyland, or was going on, should I say. Keep watching us for the rest of the 25 days of Christmas. I'm gonna be missing them. Leslie and I are off on our way to the Panama Canal for a 10-night Panama Canal cruising. We'll be back on the 21st and be filming some more stuff for 25 Days of Christmas to round out our 25 days for you guys, and we'll be getting ready for holidays with the family. So we're off in the Panama Canal. I hope you guys are here enjoying Travel with Rick. Stick around, watch both those videos, the grand opening ceremony and a ride through a test track. Hope you enjoy. I'll see you right back here tomorrow on Travel with Rick for more of our 25 Days of Christmas. So long, everybody.
Please welcome your hosts for the day. From ABC's Once Upon a Time, Jennifer Goodwin. From American Idol, singing sensation Jordan Sparks. The leader of the club, Mickey Mouse. And chairman of Walt Disney Parks and Resorts, Tom Staggs.
Good morning, everyone. We couldn't be more excited to have you all here today as we officially open New Fantasyland. This is truly a landmark moment in the history of the Walt Disney World Resort. And I'm especially excited that we get to be here today with Jennifer, Jordan, and of course Mickey for this special ceremony. We're going to have later on in front of the castle for all of our guests. So, Jordan, now, are we going to be able to coax you into singing a song or two when we get out there?
One of my favorites is actually Beauty and the Beast, so that's a possibility. It might be happening.
That's good to hear. Jennifer, so you're really familiar with the whole Fantasyland concept, I think. So this is a bit of a homecoming for you, isn't it?
It is, but I have to admit, the castles here are far more beautiful than those that we have on Once Upon a Time. And on top of that, there are no trolls or giants or ogres.
Well, we might have the occasional dragon these days, but I think no trolls or giants that I know of. Mickey, have you seen any trolls or giants around?
Gosh, Tom, I sure haven't.
Excellent. Well, we're really thrilled to take guests beyond the walls of Cinderella Castle, where they're going to discover whole new worlds featuring some of our most iconic stories and characters. But before we do that, I really want to say thank you to the remarkable, talented men and women who worked so long and hard to bring New Fantasyland to life. They've left an indelible mark on the Magic Kingdom that will live on in the memories of guests for generations to come. Thanks very much. So now it's an honor to welcome all of you to this timeless land where magic lives, imagination soars, and dreams always come true. So, Jennifer and Jordan, would you please do the honors?
One is we'll share both. Ready? Yeah, I'm ready. On your count. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
So excited.
Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to invite you all to join us in front of Cinderella Castle for a grand celebration. Thank you.
Am I going to be, I don't want to get a shot. I do. All right.
princes and princesses, lords and ladies, messieurs and mademoiselles, damsels, knights, and all those who believe in majesty and magic. Come forth! The enchanted moment is at hand. It is with great pride and pleasure that we introduce to you our royal mistress of ceremonies, a Disney princess of fantasy and renown, Jennifer Goodwin!
Here in front of Cinderella Castle is a dream come true for me, because like all of you, Disney holds a special place in my heart and has ever since I was a little girl. The stories, the songs, the characters, they were all a wonderful part of my childhood and filled my imagination with flying elephants, singing mermaids, and wishing wells. I used to sit for hours and dream of a faraway land where I could step into these stories, where magic was real, and where once upon a time happened every day. As you will see, that land is New Fantasyland, a place of utter enchantment, a place where wonder and beauty are around every corner, a place that rekindles our spirit of innocence and speaks to the child in all of us. It's also a place where the Disney music we know and love comes to life. Songs that become anthems of our hopes and dreams, no matter who we are or where we're from. And now, to take us on a musical journey through the classic Disney tales you'll relive in New Fantasyland, please welcome the incomparable Jordan Sparks.
Be here celebrating with all of you. Are you excited? Music has always been an important part of my life, and some of the first songs I can ever remember singing came from Disney animated films, and it's definitely shaped how I've done everything. I'd like to take you on this little journey through Fantasyland, and I think the best way to begin is with a simple wish. Sing along if you know the words, okay? For the one I love to find me today. I ho, I ho, I ho, I ho, I ho, to make your troubles go. Just keep on singing all day long. I ho, once upon a time moment leads us towards a dream come true.
Fantasy, a place for you and me, a land where dreams belong. Once upon a time, a dream you had came true. No matter where you land, once upon a time, here's up to
the enchanted moment is at hand. Please welcome Mickey Mouse and the chairman of Walt Disney Parks and Resorts, Tom Staggs.
Thanks very much, Jordan. That was spectacular. And I want to thank both you and Jennifer for being with us here today. Mickey, you're looking particularly regal this morning.
Well, gee, Tom, today's a big day, so I wanted to look my best.
You look your best, Mick, and it is a big day indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for joining us here on this historic day at the Magic Kingdom. On behalf of everyone at Disney Parks and Resorts, it's an honor to officially welcome you to New Fantasyland. I'd also like to acknowledge some very special guests who are all legends in Disney animation who are here with us today. We have Jodie Benson, of course, the voice of Ariel. Paige O'Hara, the voice of Belle. Joanne Worley, voice of the wardrobe. You can just see that coming out of my wardrobe every morning. That would be. And John Musker and Ron Clements, who are the directors of The Little Mermaid. We want to thank you all for your amazing contribution to the entire Walt Disney Company, and for taking the time to be with us today for this big event. Walt Disney once said that Disneyland, and by extension all of our parks, would never be complete as long as there's imagination left in the world. That was a promise he made to all of you, our guests. At the same time, he was charging all of us at Disney Parks to stay true to our legacy, to continue creating experiences that bring our characters and stories to life, helping friends and families make memories that last a lifetime. I think it's clear from the stunning work that's gone into every aspect of New Fantasyland that there's still plenty of imagination left in our world. And I think Walt would be extremely proud of the thousands of cast members and Imagineers whose tireless efforts made New Fantasyland a reality. This project has really been a labor of love, and I know that I speak for all of them when I say that we can't wait for you to discover what lies behind the walls of Cinderella Castle. So, without further ado, Mickey, are we all set?
We sure are, Tom.
Great. And Jennifer, would you please do the honors?
Oh, to all who believe in wishes and dreams, to all those who are young and young at heart, and to always believing that once upon a time will end with happily ever after, New Fantasyland will always be yours.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to New Fantasyland.
Come on, everybody.
us for this celebrated occasion. Enjoy the rest of your day here in the Magic Kingdom.
Go. What we got, Nicole? Build it.
You have a card?
Oh, card? There we go.
Oh, okay.
Ah. Oh yeah.
Can we talk?
Shake. Go ahead.
Drawing a line?
Ah, okay.
Backwards.
There you go, I like that. Unless you want plasma burger. Whoa.
Alright, we're going all the way. Plasma burger. Oh yeah! The whole time it'll be completed. How's the color? What? Alright, this is happening. What color do you want? Oh, tell me when.
Blue. We're the wrong way. Come down. Blue.
Come down. Blue, blue.
Sparkly. What's sparkly? What do you think?
That's pretty nice.
There?
Yeah. Alright, wheels. What do we want? Ooh, those are cool. I like that one.
Wow.
Pretty sweet. Keep it? You like that? I like that. This car is
Funky.
interesting. Accessories? You pick the accessories.
pretty exotic.
Inside the vehicle at all times. Please supervise children. Thank you. La estación de control de cinturones de seguridad está a la vuelta de la esquina. Por su seguridad, mantenga sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo y cuide a los niños.
Okay, inside the yellow strap as you come up to me. I need to see you pulling it. We don't use Belgian blocks again.
Oh, yeah.
No, this is car 6. Okay, I'll have them unbuckle the belt. Guys, unbuckle and rebuckle your seatbelt. Yeah. Waterproof, snowproof, someone use snowboarding and snow.
Automated driving technology activated.
Welcome to the sim track.
Using scuba diving in Hawaii. Zip lining.
We'll begin with the capability test to see how your vehicle designs perform under challenging weather and surface conditions.
Monitoring road surface.
Wow.
SIM card performance data acquired.
Let's see how your designs hold up now.
Commencing SIM car off-road and extreme weather sequence. Capability test results displayed and verified.
Now let's see how your vehicles compare when it comes to their efficiency.
Scanning SIM card for optimal eco-efficiency. Engaging eco-scan for aerodynamic efficiency. Drive systems analysis. Hyperspectral imaging in progress. Calculating total enviro impact. Commencing responsiveness test.
Okay, the responsiveness data is now being synchronized.
Automated driving technology verified and active. Automated crash avoidance technology disengaged. Displaying responsiveness data.
Here comes the final test.
Energizing for power test. power test results. SimTrack performance testing complete.
This concludes your performance testing. You'll be able to see how your Chevrolet custom concept vehicle designs compared with the sim car after you disembark. Please watch your step as you exit, and remember to take all your personal belongings with you. Be sure to check your final performance numbers in our scoring area.